We're working on making 3 different types of cookies, one with regular sugar, one with brown sugar, and one with natural sugar. And they all have to be under 10 grams of sugar.
We're baking cookies. Like, you just find your recipe online and you just half it just so you can make 12 cookies for your class, and you evaluate it. That's really all.
You create 2 different recipes and you bake the first one and then give it to your class to see how they like it. And then you change the recipe based on what the class says and make it again, and then create a whole trifold poster on it.
We're making 1 sugar cookie, and then the brown sugar has chocolate chips in it, and then 1 with bananas and trail mix.
I'm making brown sugar cookies, little honey on top. That's really all.
It was pretty easy. It's just kind of hard to make the different weights of the cookie and like making the nutrition label for it. But other than that, it was easy.
And then put the ball in there, and then kind of flatten it out on here.
I just enjoy cooking and nutrition. It's just always been fun to me. So
I think it's interesting. There's a lot to learn about it, which is cool, and I love cooking.
The super scientist is a really nice guy. His name is Mr. Richie, and he teaches really cool science. He teaches about like waves, like the ocean waves, like tsunami, and he teaches us about light wave, like how like sound gets in the window and stuff. So like there's a wave like there. He has this machine that it feels like this antenna that you can put your hands by it, but when it gets like higher, if you put a little like farther away, then it gets slower.
Now when I move my hands,
sound waves come through the air, and how it like acts and how it moves.
It's really nice to like come to school and then have like a full hour of just doing art. It's very peaceful. It gives me like a break from some of my other more academically stressful classes.
I've done art since I was like 9, and I did it all through middle school. And then in high school, I started with just Art 1 so that I could take art all 4 years. And I've taken mainly 2D art. We did a little bit of 3D in freshman year, and over grad school, I took a ceramics class, which was really nice. And here, the art program is really nice. We have Ms. Davis, our art teacher. We have a really nice studio, and we're able to make a lot of different projects with different mediums.
Some of the pieces that I work on in this class, I submitted to Scholastic, and a couple of them won, which is really nice because I can work on the art in school, and then I can also like get stuff for it.
I submitted works that I had already done a couple months prior. So I submitted 1 3D piece that I did over Governor School over the summer, a painting from Governor School, a drawing, and a collage. I had applied like previous years, but I had never actually like won something. So it was cool to submit multiple this year and actually win.
I'm making a green snail. We were building robots. This is a cooling fan we made. It turns the blade, and it also changes colors. And we made it out of Legos. Yes. We are making a snail for STEM project in Learning Commons. He's working the iPad. He's doing the light, and that's also I can turn it off and on. And you can stop it like that. And you can play it by pressing the green button. Yes. And you can add stuff to it.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
We're having 100 day. We're doing 100 days.
What is your favorite part about this activity?
Eating the Fruit Loops.
Don't be cheating with. I will talk.
What did you learn about this activity?
We're counting to 100 with Fruit Loops. I learned how to count to 100.
It was Able Voices, and they participated this semester, and they chose 2 photographs that they enjoyed, and we went different places to get these pictures, and they've really done a good job. If you could ever stop down here and see them, you would be very impressed.
I learned how to take pictures.
Well, I had a tripod,
because I can't hold it with 2 hands, so the lady gave me a tripod, and I just put it on the tripod, and then I took pictures.
It was really fun taking pictures.
How many do you have? Do you know how many are yours?
3.
I like taking the pictures. It was the best thing ever.
They learned how to use a camera. They learned angles, and basically just they had to like pick 2 of the pictures that they enjoyed doing.
I think everybody did a good job.
Today in science class, we were learning how to tell direction and time using the sun.
First we got plates, and then we got a Play-Doh, and then we put a toothpick inside the Play-Doh. We glued like a compass thing in like a paper in the middle of the plate. We drew out like the compass north, south, and east and west. And we went outside. Like we put the toothpick in the Play-Doh. We went outside, and then we faced the north and to the north. And then we saw that the toothpick was on 2 o'clock, which it was 2 o'clock.
I learned about sundials. It's an older version of a clock. It's like a shadow, but it's like the same as the toothpick, but it's thicker and it's like made of stone.
So we went way back in history, like BC, like that time, and we found out that they used a clock where they used the sun to tell time and direction.
The flashlight was like, so you shine it on the toothpick and you could like turn it to say what time it was.
We were trying to mimic the flashlight as the sun, and we used it inside when the lights were turned off, but then we also went outside to see what it was like when the sun was out.
We are working on lactic acid builds up and squeezing a clothespin to see how well it builds up in our muscles.
3, 2, 1, go.
In science lab, we're testing the buildup of lactic acid in your muscles.
We're gonna do this by like holding up heavy objects, like these moves, to see how long your muscles can go without getting sore for a long period of time.
We worked on making our found sound instruments. What we made is like this, and then like there's a blowing sound we made, which is, and then with our bottles we did paper towels, and that's what we made. So we're learning about found sound and automatopoeia. An onomatopoeia would be like a sound. It could be or crunch. I enjoyed that I could work with my partner, and I enjoyed that we could make our own instruments.
All these donations are for the animal center, Williamson County Animal Center.
This is the 11th year that Kenrose Elementary is putting on our Presents for Paws Pet Food and Supply Drive. The 5th grade RD Cardinal group is collecting anything to benefit our furry friends.
We went on a field trip to the animal center, and we saw all the animals. We read to the kittens, we saw the dog, we had a tour, and they all really looked really cute. They all really they all really want these donations. We also did an art project there, and it was really fun because we got to leave it there. It was like little rocks, and they decorated the animal center.
We love our furry friends!